recent enhancements to the employer and employee portals and BeneFlexHR mobile app. During our discussion, we will be giving a brief overview of the functionality of these three systems. To get started, let's introduce to you the members of the BeneFLEX team that are here with us today. I'm Judy Coleman, Sales and Marketing Manager and Certified in Flexible Compensation by the ECFC. Joining me today is Jamie Raines, Marketing Manager, and Brenda Cox, our Operation Manager, who is also certified in Flexible Compensation. For today's presentation, you will be in listen-only mode. If you have any questions, please type them in and we will answer them at the end of the presentation as time permits. If you registered for the webinar, you will receive a copy of the Employer and Employee Quick Start Guides after the presentation. The Quick Start Guides may be used as a reference to navigate the portal. These guides will be available on our website at BeneFlexHR.com under the Employer and Employee tabs after today's presentation. The slides from the presentation will not be emailed, as most of the presentation will be a live demonstration. Our agenda for today will be to do an overview of the Employer and Employee portals, introduce the new Employer and Employee Quick Start Guides, view the new on-demand reporting feature in the Employer portal, check out the enhanced employee online claim submission, introduce the new expense tracker available in the Employee portal and BeneFlexHR mobile app, and a new feature, dependent care and TMA claims may now be submitted via the BeneFlexHR mobile app. First, we would like to take a look at the Employer portal. Our software provider has made some enhancements to the Employer portal. However, they are continuing to update the look and feel of the Employer portal in the upcoming year. We would like to thank some of our clients for taking time out of their busy schedules to come into our office and do beta testing with our software provider. The feedback they received will help create the roadmap for changes to be made in future releases. So some of the features of the Employer portal are: you may view current and prior plan year information, access forms and documents, retrieve reports, view real-time individual participant account summary and balances, enrollments, contributions, claims, and payments. The system allows you as the employer to view individual transaction information for participants. However, the information will be limited because of HIPAA. You will not see any of your participants' protected health information, such as doctors, providers, or types of services. As an administrator, you may also add, update, and enroll employees. Administrative rights are based on user access level. Each role determines access rights not only to administrative pages and operations, but also to underlying data and applicable reports. Access level is determined by the employer. BeneFLEX has developed a Quick Start Guide to help navigate the Employer portal. It will assist you with a variety of features available in the portal. This guide will be available on our website under the Employer tab. To get started, we are now going to show you a live demonstration of some of these features. To access the Employer portal, you will go to BeneFlexHR.com, then click on Employer, and then Employer Login. For most of you, you have already established a username and password. If you are a new user, you will be assigned a username and temporary password. The temporary password is emailed to you and is only valid for 2 days, so you must log in during this time frame to create your account. If your temporary password has expired, you will need to contact our customer service to have it reset. As a reminder, if there is a change in administration, you will need to notify BeneFLEX and complete the administrator access form so access to the portal can be properly assigned. The home page is very easy to navigate. Once you've logged on, everything you need to efficiently and effectively manage accounts can be found on the home page. You will see a history of the reports and notifications with quick links to the latest versions. From the home page, you can view recently created reports, access access recently viewed employees, and access the tabs at the top of the page or the quick links at the bottom of the page to easily navigate the portal. The first feature we would like to show is the new on-demand reporting. Employers now have the capability to request some of the reports on demand. Now we are going to walk you through the steps for creating these reports. On the home page, click on the Reports tab. You will see a list of reports available to you. If the report is on demand, you will see a new Run New Report link next to it. This will allow you to run a report as of a specified date. We think this is going to be a great feature for our clients who need to run reports that coincide with their payroll dates. You'll click on the report that you would like to run. For example, we are going to run an account balance detail report as of August 15th, 2015. When requesting a report, you may request a current or previous plan year. You may request your report to be ran by division if applicable. This client is not set up with divisions, so we are going to select Do Not Group. You'll select your report detail level. And finally, you will select which plan you would like to include in the report. Also be sure to check the box if you would like to receive an email notification when the report is available. Then click Request Reports. To view the reports, you may click on the link at the bottom of the screen, View Reports. This will show you the reports in progress and those that have already been generated. At this point, once the report has been generated, you may just click on the name of the report to view it. This feature will not change any of the scheduled reports you receive automatically via email weekly and monthly. From the employer portal, you also have access to your employees' information. Under the tab titled Employees, you can get real-time data on all enrolled employees. You can search for employees using their first or last name. And once in the employee, you may view and have access to the following information: their profile, dependents, account summary, enrollments, contributions, claims, payments, and status. And from here, you can go through and update any of the information in any of these sections. To add a new employee to the portal, you would simply click Add Employee and then follow the steps in the Quick Start Guide to enter the employee's profile and enrollment information. Please remember, if BeneFLEX does your COBRA administration, all new hire and termination information should be submitted through the online submission system via our website. You may also go in and update an employee's status under the Status tab. In the Action section, you would click Add New Status, and then you'll select the status from the drop-down menu. You'll have the option of Leave of Absence, Terminated, Retired, Laid Off, or COBRA. You will then enter the status effective date. There is a helpful reminder in the system for entering the correct status date. You will enter the first day the new status takes effect. For example, if the employee's last day is 10/1, then the effective date should be 10/2. Once you add the date, you'll click Add Status. Employers may also access the information for all of their active and previous plans under the Plans tab. So if you click on Plan Summaries, and then you'll be able to view the plan details, and you'll also see a copy of your summary of plan description that is available. To access a specific form, you may go directly to the Resource tab. Some of these forms are available in both English and Spanish. And as a reminder, your employees will also have access to the same plan information and forms in the employee portal. Now we're going to log into the employee portal and see the fresh new look and review the recent enhancements that are now available. Here is a quick overview of the features available in the employee portal. Your employees may view their account balance and claims history, submit claims and upload receipts, track healthcare expenses, view recent notifications, update profile information, sign up for direct deposits, report their BeneCard as lost or stolen, and access plan information, forms, and notifications. BeneFLEX has developed a quick start guide to help navigate the employee portal. It will assist your participants with a variety of features available in the portal, and this guide will also be available on our website under the Employee tab. The first thing we are going to review is how a participant logs into the portal. For first-time users, the system will automatically generate the username and temporary password. Their username that is assigned to them is the first initial of their first name, their last name, the last 4 digits of their Social Security number, and the 2-letter home state abbreviation. For example, the username for Judy Smith would be jsmith1234mo. The temporary password is always going to be BeneFLEX, all lowercase letters. Once the employee has logged in, they will be asked to answer 5 security questions. On the employee portal, the home page is also easy to navigate. Easily, they can access their available balance and account summary, where participants can view and manage their accounts. The I Want To section, located in the left-hand navigation pane, contains the most frequently used features for the employee portal. The Message Center displays alerts and relevant links that enable the participant to keep current on their accounts. The Quick View graphically displays key account information. From the home page, the participant may click on the Profile tab and update their profile information and their dependents information. They may sign up for direct deposit or report their BeneCards as lost or stolen. They may also go to the Login tab and change their username, password, or update their security questions. Filing a claim has gotten even easier with the Enhanced Employee Portal. On the home page, they may select File a Claim under the I Want To section, which can be located on the left-hand side of the home page, or from any page on the portal. They may expand the I Want To section on the top right-hand side of the screen. So they'll click on File a Claim. They'll begin by choosing the account. Then they are able to upload the receipt. Once the information has been added, next they'll continue to enter the remaining claim information, the dates of service, the amounts, the provider information, they'll pick the category, the dependent that they're submitting for, and enter the claim. The claim is now going to be added to the claim basket, and at this point you may add more than one claim by clicking Add Another. Once you have entered all of your claims, you may click Submit to send the claims for processing. Claims must be submitted before the participant logs out of the portal. Once the participant logs out of the employee portal, claims being held in the claims basket are deleted. So they do need to submit the claims before logging out. Participants may print the claim confirmation form as a record of their submission. If participants see a receipt needed link in the Message Center section of the home page, they may click on it. A listing of the claims requiring receipts will appear. They may click Upload Receipt on the far right and follow the instructions for uploading their receipts. Again, they will receive an upload confirmation. Your receipt has been uploaded, and they can upload the receipts and print the confirmation page. If a participant wants to track their expenses or enter claims to be paid at a future date, they may enter them on the dashboard. From the dashboard, they'll click on Add the Expense button to the upper left side of the page. Complete the expense detail fields. You can also upload a copy of the receipt and add notes for your record. And once the expense has been added to the dashboard, you will have the option to pay the expense or to leave it remain out there, available to pay at a later date. On the Dashboard tab, you can easily view healthcare and non-healthcare expenses for ongoing management of medical claims, BeneCard transactions, and dependent care claims. You can easily filter expenses by clicking on the filter options on the navigation page on the left side of the screen, or by clicking on the field headers within the dashboard. You can search for a specific expense using the search field at the bottom left side of the screen. Participants may also use the link at the top of the page to navigate between healthcare and non-healthcare expenses. We want to take a minute to look at the dependent care claim we just added. So by clicking on View Non-Healthcare, we can view the claim that was just submitted for dependent care. Expenses can be exported into an Excel spreadsheet by clicking on Export Expenses button on the upper left side of the page. You may also process payments and reimbursements for unpaid expenses directly from the dashboard page. Expenses will be categorized, and payment can be initiated for unpaid expenses by clicking on the button to the right of the expense details. Choose the expense you would like to pay and select the appropriate account to pay the expense. When you click Pay, the claim details from the dashboard will be pre-populated within the claim form. Review and edit the claim details as needed, and then submit for processing. Next, if a participant would like to view recent payments, they may click on the Accounts tab and click Payments. By clicking on the line of a payment, you can expand the data to display additional details about the transaction. Participants may also access their plan information. The participant may access their plan information by clicking on the Accounts tab. You will be directed to the Account Summary page. Click the applicable account name and the plan rules will open in a pop-up window. Or from the home page under the Tools and Support tab, you may view plan summaries for basic information, then click each of the applicable plans to see the plan detail. The Statements and Notifications tab allows the participant to view their receipt reminders, account statements, advice of deposits, denial letters, and repayment letters. If the employee's email address has been provided, the account statement is emailed to the participant. If we do not have an email address, the statement will only be available in the portal. Receipt requests and repayment letters are emailed to the participant if the emailed address has been provided. Otherwise, the letters will be mailed to the participant's address on file. Participants also have the option to choose notification preferences if they would like to receive alerts by email or text messages. Types of alerts that they may choose to receive would be claim has been filed, claim has been denied, receipt is needed, or payment has been issued. The newest alert notifies participants by email of their BeneCard mail date. In order to receive these notifications, participants must log into the employee portal and indicate their preferences. Now we are going to take a quick look at the mobile app and review some of the enhancements that are now available. Okay, some of the features on the mobile app, participants are able to view their account balances and claims history, submit claims and upload receipts, track healthcare expenses, view messages, report your BeneCard as lost or stolen, contact BeneFLEX, and all of these features in the mobile app are very similar to the features in the employee portal. First, you will want to make sure that you've downloaded the BeneFlexHR mobile app from iTunes or Google Play, or you will want to make sure that your app has been updated to the latest version. Participants will use the same login credentials as the employee portal. They will be asked to create a 4-digit passcode to access the app. Filing a claim just got easier. Now with the BeneFlexHR mobile app, File by Account functionality was recently added. The ability to file claims was expanded to include dependent care, transportation, and parking claims. Now we're going to do a live demonstration of filing a claim on the mobile app. So you will first click on File a Claim. Then you'll select a plan to request payment. You'll enter the claims detail. And once the claim detail is entered, you'll be able to take a picture of the receipt and upload it. So once you take the picture, it will ask you if you want to use this or retake it. And once you hit use this, you will go to the upper right-hand corner of your app and add the claim. Your claim information has been sent to BeneFLEX. If additional information is needed to process your claim, you will receive a notification by text or email if you've selected these options in the employee portal. From the home screen on the mobile app, participants may click on a specific plan and view the plan details that include final filing date and final service date. They will also see their account activity, which includes claim submissions, denied claims, and payroll contributions. Participants may also view the expense tracker and add new expenses. The quick links below allow a participant to view messages, manage their BeneCards, and contact BeneFLEX. From here, participants may log out of the app, or they will be automatically logged out due to inactivity on the app. So that concludes our demonstration of the employer and employee portal and mobile app. We do have a few reminders for you. We want you to watch for our renewal satisfaction survey that will be emailed on Monday, September 14th. Don't forget to register for our annual renewal webinar. The invitations will be emailed mid-September. Many of our clients are moving their group health insurance renewal date to October 1st to avoid ACA mandates. If BeneFLEX does your HRA or COBRA administration, you must contact us to let us know that you're taking advantage of the October 1st renewal. This way we'll be able to update your plan and the rates for COBRA. Also, just as a heads up, our deadline, we're already looking at January 1st renewals. So the deadline for BeneFLEX to receive all of your elections will be December 1st again. So make sure that you're watching for the email about the renewal webinar so that you can see the updates on the renewal process. We want to thank you for your time today. You may now submit questions, and we will try to get to as many of these as possible. If you have additional questions after the webinar, you may always contact our customer service team via phone or email during our normal business hours, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, so we have a couple of questions that are coming in. The first question is someone wants to know, how do I add a new administrator? If you want to add a new administrator to the employer portal, you will have to contact our customer service, and you will need to complete an administrator access form. Once you submit the form back to us, we will be able to set up the new administrator with the rights that you have assigned to them. Can you have more than one administrator? Yes. You can add as many administrators as you would like to the employer portal. You stated that we need to notify BeneFLEX if our group medical plan is changing to October 1st. Do we need to notify you if we only have an FSA with BeneFLEX? No, the October 1st health insurance renewal date will not affect your flexible spending account plan. But if we do a health reimbursement arrangement for you or COBRA administration, you will need to let us know so that we can get your plans and rates updated in our system. If I download a report from the employer portal, will I continue to receive the regularly scheduled reports? And the question to that is yes. All reports will continue to be emailed as they have been in the past. Can we get a copy of the recording? Yes, a copy of the recording will be made available on our website under Education once we have recorded all of the webinars. We have Bene cards. Is this in lieu of filing claims? Or if you forget to use your card, can you file the receipt here? Yes. So most of the participants use their Bene card to pay for their medical FSA expenses. However, there are times where someone forgets their card, or maybe the provider does not accept a MasterCard, so then they have the option of filing a manual claim. So the participant would be able to log into the employee portal or the mobile app and file those claims. Does the broker have access to add or delete members? That access would be assigned to the broker by the employer. So if you want your broker to have access to enroll or enter terminations into the employer portal, you would have to complete an administrator access form assigning them those rights. Okay, I'm just reviewing. I think we have answered most of the questions. Brenda or Jamie, do you see any additional questions that we haven't gotten to? Okay, we did notice there are a couple of personal questions. People have provided either a phone number or an email address that they'd like some additional information, so we will follow up with after the webinar and answer those questions personally. I think we've gotten through all of the questions. Again, will this presentation be available on the employer portal? The recorded presentation will be available on our website under Education. We are going to email a copy of the employer and employee quick start guides. However, a copy of the PowerPoint presentation is not available because most of the presentation was actually a live webinar. Okay, again, I would like to thank you for your time today. and we thank you for your continued business. Have a great day.